Hello everyone. Right now we're gonna go over a little bit of the ideas and how we actually make characters. Sometimes our characters begin as like a stock paper or a cardboard, and that's like sometimes forms the conceptualization of the inner character or the main character, and then the background can be like paint. That's how we do, like, probably about 20% of our characters. Other characters are completely drawn or painted, but in this case we have a lot of characters that kind of exist in this for abstract ideas. I'm just going to crop this one really fast because I just kind of crop pictures. If I put them into the shop, I kind of crop them sometimes when I add them as extras for my eBay items. But in general, like, it's pretty common for some of the characters in our series to have to be made of pretty much a construction paper like mold, and then pen or paint around that. This is more just for easiness of scanning, so we can have a smaller picture and kind of has a unique dimension. So for basically, in addition to that, like sometimes when we create textures, like right now I'm just going to quickly we use these scissors sometimes when we add them before we add paint to that, just to kind of add like a different mold when we're creating characters and we don't know exactly what we're going to make for like a new mold. Sometimes it's really just a creative process where we'll make something. This is kind of like a bush. It might sub as a cloud in a more surreal scene. Like that. And then sometimes we use pretty much everything in terms of like a background. Like we might actually use this as the diving part of like a lake, of like a lake area. If we have the right colors, you can make that as part of like a lake. Alright. Just wanted to show some of the things like when we make certain characters, we sometimes use construction paper to, and this is often done as the outline of another character. I mean, I might actually redraw that character entirely with pen and ink, but sometimes it helps at the beginning to use construction paper. Okay, we're gonna talk about some other things in the next coming days, and an update on our ebook. As we're finalizing the way we're gonna do all the rest of our ebooks, we've decided to, like, as we said before, we're gonna use current events and try to blend them in with the story and the narrative. So expect like a lot of interesting stuff with respect to, like, especially scientific findings about planets and some articles we're going to talk about on the topic of automation, because that's a hot topic in the world today. Okay, thank you for watching this video and update on Unforeseen Beasts.